please, and thank you. Welcome to my closet. We're in a disarray. The studio's getting renovated 100%. You've got a vacuum cleaner directly behind me. This is exclusive content. We'll call this a behind the scenes video. Not really. This is funeral homes on haunted ghost tours video. You all love the spooky stuff. I'm Nathan and you're you, and I'm so glad you're here. Be sure to click that bell so you can stay notified when I release new content, and also be sure to subscribe right here. YouTube's popping. I mean, we're all about some exciting stuff here on YouTube, and you all like the spooky stuff. In honor of spooky season, we're going to talk about haunted houses on haunted ghost tours. But first, my single. I just received word. My single yet is number 15 at Radio Nationwide. That's number 15. We just passed Olivia Rodrigo and Post Malone. I'm not bragging. I'm just in awe. I thank you for listening and streaming it. It's in the description. Give it a listen, share it with a friend, and follow me on all the socials. But let's dive in now to the spooky stuff. Savannah, Georgia. If you follow me on TikTok at Nathan Morris Music, Savannah, Georgia is arguably the most haunted city in the country. Cobblestone streets. It's bound to have ghosts and ghost tours. You know, the trees with all that. It's crazy. Let's talk a little bit about something I can speak to personally. If you follow me on all the other socials, then I've kind of hinted at this. One of the funeral homes I worked at is actually on a ghost tour. It's considered a haunted building. It was built in 1861. It was built by Dr. William Sturman and consequently couldn't finish it. So it became and was penned Sturman's Folly. It was bought in 1913 by a prominent tobacco farmer. He finished it. Nonetheless, you will see around this time of the year ghost tours going all throughout my hometown. And there are a number of buildings, including the theater workshop of Owensboro just around the corner. But this funeral home is still on the tour. It said that you could see orbs in the windows. You could see a shadow figure upstairs. I lived above a funeral home, so that's kind of spooky to say the least. And back to the funeral home in Massachusetts, not only is it on a haunted tour, but you could buy it if the price is right. $700,000 or so. I believe it's still on the market if you would like to give her a purchase and live there. I'm going to tell you right now, don't worry, they won't hurt you. If you want to live in a funeral home, well, what used to be a funeral home, do it. You can. Go to Massachusetts. That'd be scary because that would probably be even more haunted. Not to mention, I talked about this in a previous video, not a funeral home, but a penitentiary. Eastern state where Al Capone was, you could hear people weeping. That's what got me. Could you imagine buying a ticket to go get scared out of your mind to hear a bunch of ghosts weep, cry, laugh, giggle, door slam? No thanks. No thanks. We're going to cut this one short, not because I don't want to keep talking, but behind the camera is a mess. Behind me is a mess. We're going to have this spick and span here in just a short bit. But what I've always said, just show up. Good is good enough. You're loved far more than you could ever know. Thank you for being here. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell so you stay notified when I release new content. You all love spooky season. We're going to keep giving you spooky stuff. You're not going to ask me to go on a haunted tour. I'm not going. You're not going to ask me to even go to a haunted funeral home tour because I'm not going to go. I don't like haunted stuff. It scares me. Don't judge. Last time, my new single, Get It. Yet, number 15 at radio. Get it. I appreciate your support. This is fun. Okay, I'll stop now.